I'd heard of the Legion before, passing through Arizona on my way to California, but nothing could have prepared me for Nipton. An entire town razed, rows of crucified powder gangers lining the streets. Up to this point, I'd been dealing with raiders and the occasional giant lizard, nuisances mostly. The Legion was something else entirely. They meant business, but so did I. I slaughtered the group responsible, every last one. May the lost souls in Nipton rest in peace. My name is Mordecai, and this is my second tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more New Vegas with Mordecai, where we return to our seat of triumph, the place where we put down all of the Legion mongrels for, being horrible, horrible people. They got what they deserved. And speaking of people who got what they deserved, I think I'm going to shoot these people down off the crucifixes, because you cannot actually take them down. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. And I kind of see this as like a mercy killing, so we're going to help them out here. I would rather be shot than continue to be alive and crucified till the end of time, because I don't think they ever actually die. They just sit there forever, so we're doing good things already. We're going to explore Nipton here today, because there are some interesting houses here with some random loot. I also just picked up old world blues, I guess. That's random. Okay. Maybe I moved close to it. Oh yeah, it's just south of here. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing old world blues for a while, so that doesn't really matter. I want that corn. Give me that corn. Nice. Yeah, I'm just going to poke my head into some of these places, see if there's any decent loot worth picking up. Get rid of these guys. Ooh, laser rifle. Is that our first one? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. We've gotten some pistols, but never any guns. Is there another one? Someone's detected me. Get out of here. I hotkeyed the 9mm submachine gun because it is a New Vegas gun, and it's not one we ever used in Fallout 3 because we had the Fallout 3 gun only restriction. I did like the 10mm a lot, so we'll see how the 9mm holds up. Maybe I should just use this instead of the 9mm pistol. Okay, so this is the house I was thinking of that is like full of traps. That almost killed me, holy crap. Between videos, I went and bought some stim packs, Declaration of Vital Essence, because we had I think we actually had 0 stim packs, so desperately needed them, especially if we're going to get shot in the head like that by a shotgun. Do see the tripwire here. Cannot disable it. Gosh dang, I can't. Well, I just crippled myself. Good job. I thought I could trigger it and back up fast enough, but no. Okay. Is there even anything in here, or am I just getting shot for no reason? Everything in here is locked. Free XP, I guess. I see that pressure plate. What's it going to do? I don't know. Let's grab this. Oh yeah, let's out the scorpions. Well, anything else in here? Safe. With a grenade rifle, nice. I might actually use that. I do like the grenade rifle in this game. Okay, so we got a note in there. What does it actually say? I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of Vital Essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers. QED. Town's been going to hell ever since Mayor Stein waltzed in from out west saying he'd put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reasons he came to town. He came for my Vital Essence. And then more come. The town's been growing by the day. All of them coming for my Vital Essence, as if I didn't know it. And then more come asking questions like, Harry, why do you spend all your time in that house of yours? You've got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. I've had enough. I'm locking my essence and I'm setting up defenses. No one's going to get their hands on my Vital Essence except old Harry himself. Come what may. I don't think he's actually in that building. Is his essence the grenade rifle? Maybe. I'll just cut you guys out for most of these, because most of them aren't as interesting as that house with the traps, from what I recall. They're just kind of empty homes, maybe with a star bottle cap in them. For some reason I thought they had better loot, but no. New Vegas has that problem compared to Fallout 3, in my opinion, where places just aren't that interesting to explore, generally speaking. There's usually not a lot going on. Like, you're not going to find bobbleheads, you're not going to find pretty much anything except for star bottle caps, and those stop being interesting once you finish the quest, so it's kind of like, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of reason to explore. Now, I have some mods that will help with that by making them more interesting, but I don't know if I've really noticed a difference so far. This one's kind of interesting because there's some dead NCR in here and some, well, that's it. Yeah, dead NCR, and you get some dog tags here, which you need for like a future quest, so it's all right. The main interesting thing is probably in the Nipton Town Hall right there. I guess we'll just go in here. Yes, because you find lots of dead people. And some of them have their lottery tickets on them. You can go over here, right? Mine, but there is a key. And that lets us open up this. Down here, there's a bunch of drugs. And another laser rifle, nice. We could use that. We haven't put any points in energy weapons just yet, though. I think we got the attention of the dogs, but I'm not too afraid. This gun's pretty dang good against them. Yep, sure is. And it's actually nice that we got them all down here, because now when we're looking for mines and stuff, we don't have to worry about stepping on one while we're running away. Okay, nothing really down here. I think the main best loot in this place is at the very top in the mayor's office, obviously. Don't think there's too much going on otherwise. Ooh, that's a lot of dogs. I'm glad we found this gun though. This gun is nuts. You want like rapid fire guns for enemies like that don't have any like actual armor, because you don't need AP for it. You just need as much damage as possible, as fast as possible. So rapid fire guns are very good for that. She actually has one on her. Can I repair my own? Yes, nice. And we'll head upstairs to the mayor's office. I know there's an enemy up here. Is it another dog? Is there always a dog up here? Anything going on? 45 rounds, sure. We can get this open. More ammo. Pretty garbage. Yeah, I didn't know there was an enemy in here. Rabid mongrel bitch. Yeah, I guess so. Definitely placed there by a mod. I don't remember her ever being here. All right, well, we get a skill book. Always helpful. We'll use that right away. And his terminal. Reset mainframe connection. Sure. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Gross. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of their sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha. They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20. Another year in the stump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Ha. Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't look that official. Prison Break, a promising development if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and it would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Ha, you know they went for that deal. As sold by Little Jim anyway, Big Jim, R.I.P. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it all out in the streets. Luckily, the troops are only come at night, double entendre, so if the powder gangers only come during the day again, I'll have them coming third time the charm and going. Yours in confidence. High roller. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he's a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. Turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, the NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powder gangers to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Joseph B. Yeah, so we actually found his journal in the Nipton rest stop, yeah. And we also just got something there. I actually didn't see what I picked up. Sims delivery notice. Don't know what that is. Let's get this open. I guess I'll take those bobby pins. Anything good in here? An assault rifle. We can sell. Everything else is kind of garbage. Guess we'll take the 10mm nuclear victory. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He sold out his town and they killed him for it. Well, he got what he deserved, I guess. Yeah, everything else in Nipton is not as interesting. I guess I'll drink some water here. Not as interesting as this place. It would be cool, and I think there are some mods for it if you could rebuild Nipton and maybe become the mayor yourself. Ooh, did we leave this guy alive? Sorry, buddy. Okay, we just walked into this house in Nipton. I forgot there's a robot in this one. Mainframe connection. Dead legionnaire killed by like the robot, I guess. Get this safe open and some random junk. It's just leather armor, yeah. And a knife. I was kind of hoping to find another piece of our upgradable armor, but no luck. Plasma pistol. Other 357. Everyone in town had a 357. You think they'd be able to fight off the Legion with all of those, but I guess not. And so that's pretty much the end of Nipton. Underwhelming once you get past the little Legion introduction. Makes sense, it got burned down. I do wish you could rebuild it. That would be super fun. It just kind of stays on fire forever, which is a little stupid. You would think eventually, maybe people are scared of it now, but you think eventually people would settle back in? I would think so, but it just never happens. I could look into a mod for that. I think I have a mod, Claim the Mojave. Maybe that lets you take it back and people start taking it over again and whatnot. Yeah, there's an ambush here. Spoiler alert. Well, I know there's an ambush, but I don't know if Mordecai does, so let's just walk into it. Although our perception is 9. We're a pretty smart guy. Don't even know if they spawn until you pass a certain point. Gosh dang, I was trying to grab the mine. Well, at least we didn't get crippled. Can I grab this one? Yes. You guys gonna ambush me or... Wait, there's a dead guy here. Did you guys already ambush people? Am I too sneaky? Viper gunslinger. Well, it looks like they might have already sprang the ambush. You guys are horrible at your job. The funniest thing about this ambush is not all of them have guns. And so some of them will sit up here with a gun and shoot you, but the other ones come down from like the mountain with a knife. And it's like, wow, you guys are horrible at your job. Oh, there you are. Oh, is there another guy there? Yep. Oh, that was certainly something. Good job. I just ate some food, hoping to heal a little bit since we took 2 shotgun shells to the head. We're not doing well. Although it's, you know, seemingly, oh, where did the Legion come from? Seemingly bullets to the head doesn't seem to affect Mordecai anymore, so that's always nice. Legionary assassin. They're already sending assassins after me, huh? I thought they would talk to you first and say, we're under the orders of Kaiser. Okay, well, that's kind of scary. We're not even to Novac. Dang, there's a lot of them, too. This could be part of, what do you call it? The Wandering Desert that just adds more spawns in general. This could just be a vanilla thing, although I feel like I've never gotten attacked by Legion this fast. Man, we are burning through the stim packs I just bought. I think there's like a scorpion over there they're fighting too. Good old Mother Nature always got my back. I might have killed it. Reload, holy crap. Okay, still haven't died yet in New Vegas. I'm holding on to that as long as I can. This guy's going to kill me. Oh my gosh, we are at like 115 HP, okay. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit, huh? Sunset sarsaparilla? Okay, we're dead. He shot my head off. My hat stayed on though. Dang, that's our first death. I didn't think I'd get ambushed by 10 Legionnaire assassins this early on. Expect the unexpected. Thankfully I just saved so we can get the draw on him this time. I don't know why your machete's doing that, buddy, but okay. I want to pick it up because it's bothering me. These guys got some good stuff. Caravan shotgun. Sure. Purified water. Do you have anything good now? Well, let's see what else they got. We just got a shotgun upgrade. Sawed-off shotgun. That's kind of an upgrade, I think, over the single shotgun. You got a stash note as well. That's something you gotta love about the Legion is they always have purified water on them. That guy seemingly lost his gun. I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, let's switch out our shotgun. We can either use the sawed-off or the caravan. I feel like sawed-off is Fallout 3, so we'll use the caravan instead. Looks a little bit more country anyways. Western. All right, not bad. Only 1 death. I feel like there's some enemies over here. It's also just an NCR outpost. Maybe they were supposed to fight the NCR right here and saw me instead and hate me more. That's fair. Did kill Vulpes.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, so that's something I should get rid of that perk right now. And all 74 of my fingers. There's no regulators in New Vegas, so there's no reason for us to have that perk, and there's no reason for us to collect fingers. So I'm going to try and get rid of that perk because it doesn't actually do anything. And it's just another thing, you know, we don't need to worry about. So unless I went back to DC to drop them off, which I don't have any plans to do, it's just kind of a wasted perk. So let me get rid of it really quick. All right, no more fingers for us. We don't need it. Whoa, am I crippled? Yes, I am. I didn't even notice. We also leveled up. Nice, let's use that right now. Since we're tripping balls anyways. Okay, so doing pretty well on the speech front, up to 80. With a magazine, we can get it to 100. So I feel like we don't need to worry about that as much. I'd like to get repair up because our equipment is always busted and I can never repair it. I'd also like to get barter up because there's a lot of barter checks in this game that I never, ever am able to pass because I usually don't put a whole lot of points into barter. So let's do that. I know a lot of quest mods lean into it as well because it's kind of an underutilized perk. There's some weird stuff going on here. Why is there like a Legion camp and an NCR camp? Might be 2 different mods. Although these people aren't Legion. Hello?
Make it quick.
Hello to you too.
Sorry, but I've got sandbags to fill and defenses to build. We've had these Vipers on our asses for months, and they won't let up just because I'm talking to some waster.
Okay, what do you do around here? I have to go. Yeah, it's definitely a quest mod. Normally there's nobody here. Don't know how I feel about that.
Howdy.
What mod is this?
Have a good one.
You are very red, sir. Okay, floating Brahmin. Lots of cool things are going on here. Yeah, I don't know what mod I have that would change that, so interesting. Always nice to see a little bit of difference than normal. Do see these Legion scumbags over here. See if we can't kill them. Dang, that guy was tough. Oh no, he's charging me with a spear, and I have a gun, so he lost because he had a spear. Good old Legion. He even had a gun. Why is he chucking spears? Well, this guy is apparently just the perfect dodger ever. I can't believe I missed that many shots. Healing powder. Dead bright follower. Bunch of spears. Well, maybe if you had thrown more spears, you would have got me, but I guess what we can never say for certain. I like how they didn't even ambush the caravan. Or is this a different caravan? No, there's a caravan. I don't know. There's a lot of people walking around. This guy's got a robot. Got some NCR patrols. I think these guys are always here. They walk up here and get in a fight, right? Well, let's beat them to the punch. Because I want the XP. It's kind of funny seeing all of these. Normally they're like set up to be like ambushes. Haha, we got you. And here's a gecko who just killed 2 people because Vipers are completely useless. Good ambush, good ambush. The gecko beat me to it, but I guess the only guy with the gun is the one who didn't notice. I kind of like it being a little bit more dynamic than it normally is. Normally, you stumble upon it every time. So it does kind of add a little bit of fun to the game, I feel like. Switch back to the caravan shotgun. I was having fun with that. Let's also, since it's so crappy, see if we can't repair it. Yeah, that's a little better. Bad dog. A lot of enemies over here. Oh, dang. Maybe the short-ranged shotgun wasn't the call. I mean, it's good against the dogs, but not good against an army. Only got 2 shots in it. Thank goodness we got lucky, dude. It's so good. Might need to VATS here so we don't die. I don't have a lot of health. They just deal a ton of damage. Apparently. Now that we've died once, though, I don't feel so pressured. We are out of stim packs, though, so like some new cola that can heal you for a little bit, some water, more food. Anything we can do to stay alive here? Oh, that's not fair. I didn't know they were on the roof. All right, let's hit him with VATS instead. See if we can't hit a couple of them. There goes 1. There goes 2. Dang, it's pretty good considering our chances to hit. We got all 3 of them. Ah. Ooh, a doctor's bag. Nice. A 5.56 pistol. Now that's what I'm talking about. We're about to get... Ooh, this lady had a 44 too. We're about to get a better version of it, but You can use it to repair the one we're about to buy. The 5.56 pistol is one of my favorite pistols in the whole game. It's so cool. Viper-infested train tunnel. I kind of want to go in there just to kill some stuff because I'm having a lot of fun doing that, but we'll press on for a moment. Yes, the 5.56 pistol, the same one you get in Fallout 1. It just looks so sick. And I love the way you reload it. It's from Blade Runner, I think is what the movie is called. Never actually seen it, but I kind of want to watch it just so I can see the gun. That's also why I wanted to get lucky pretty early on, because I usually switch off of lucky or 357s once I get this gun, because it's so freaking cool. I don't want to use any other pistol when I get this one. Coyote. What'd you kill over here? A ghoul? I didn't know ghouls lost to coyotes. Ghouls suck. There's some more Legion up here, right? Nope, Vipers. Well, let's try out our new gun on them. I feel like there's a challenge for killing Vipers with this gun. Or guns from Fallout 1. Maybe. Maybe it's like Great Cons. There's something where if you kill enemies from Fallout 1 with Fallout 1 guns, you get like a challenge. Not really too concerned with most of those challenges, except for maybe the Legion one, killing named Legion with it, because that's just fun. Okay, so that's a mod, I think. We are finally in Novac. Took all day. It's already nighttime. We left pretty early, too. Booth Baron. That's a mod. Why are these people cowering? Who the heck are you?
Why are you looking at me like that? You get hit in the head.
Oh.
We got trouble.
There's a gecko.
Whoa, whoa, careful!
NCR journalist? The Booth Barons and Co. Okay. Lots of quest mods. And we finally reached Novac. About dang time. All right. Well, where do we start here? I kind of want to go inside Dinky. Hello, Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story of this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
It's nice to see a friendly face.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies. You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing ya. That's new. Okay, let's go inside, see if he is still in a shop. He is. Nice.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Okay. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering. Sounded like he didn't have his money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day.
Okay, what do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repconn factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Okay, I'd like to buy one.
Great, here you go.
Did he actually charge me 5 bottle caps? Okay.
Sure thing.
Yes,
Have a
so Mr. Cliff Briscoe here sells the unique variant of the 5.56mm pistol called That Gun. And you can see it does a lot more damage and has a higher crit chance. So yeah, we're going to buy that. It's not that expensive either. also sells Pasenia, which is the unique hunting rifle. Pretty good. Don't want to use the hunting rifle because we used it a ton in Fallout 3. We're going to sell a bunch of our guns now, though. Okay, let's also buy as much 5.56 as he has, including the special bullets, just in case we need them. Let's also get rid of some of these explosives I'm never going to use. Nice. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Come back soon now, and we can meet. Should be up here. Well, I guess Manny.
What's going on, man?
What's up? Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with him?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened there?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Okay. What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repconn out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Alright, that's all fascinating. I'm looking for a man in a checkered suit.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle. He has something of mine. I'm looking for answers. Whatever he's doing, I want in on it. He's a good friend. None of your business. I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Or I can hit on you and you can give it to me for free. What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it? What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Nice. So we get Come Fly With Me, which is a quest I assume everybody has done at some point. Yeah, I want to wait for Boone to come up here. Hello.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
You just walked right past me. I heard there was a sniper nest up here.
I think you better leave.
Do you treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Yeah, I'm actually part of the Legion. What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Okay, what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Yeah, you should definitely put on a hat again.
Yeah.
You look better with a hat. Okay, well, this mission is pretty much only interesting the first time you do it. Like a lot of mystery, crime-solving quests where you don't know who the killer is. It's fun the first time, less fun the 50th time. Still an interesting quest. It's just, you know, when you know who did it, you know who did it. You can't really forget. So we're going to pick this safe. She just left too, so we're going to pick this safe for no reason at all. Because inside there is a bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiatorium, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie May Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. Oh, that's depressing. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be granted by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, consul officiatorium ab famulatis. That is quite the mouthful. AKA the Legion. Alright, let's go get this old lady murdered because she's a scumbag. Actually, let's follow her to her house. I forget where she lives. Is it this one? Nice. Maybe I'll move in once you're dead. I kind of hesitant to kill her for some reason. You still get the hotel room if she dies, right? I think Cliff gives it to you. Ooh, bottle caps. Why'd she have 100 bottle caps in there? All right,
Hey
wake
there.
up.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
I'd like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Sure.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
I just paid her with 100 caps I stole from her fridge. What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about his wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her.
So like
She
the
never
opposite
did
of
take
you?
to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay, we haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
You should be able to call her out. Like, we already found the evidence. we should be able to like confront her with it. But no, you can't, unfortunately. All you can say is come in front of the dinosaur so you can die. Come on, move along, man. Got places to be, people to kill. Actually, I think I can make her faster. Haha. There you go. Nice and sped up. Let's put our hat on. Do it. Take the shot. Return to Boone. I think you can also do it in reverse, where you get the key right there, like say if you can't get into the safe, and then you go grab the bill of sale, and then you tell Boone. I think you can still do it that way, as long as you have the bill of sale. If you don't, I'm pretty sure he attacks you. Like if you don't have a reason.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Well, they do call me the Lone Wanderer. Come with me, let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
So Boone is a certified baller. Like I said, I really don't like taking companions because Fallout New Vegas is such an easy game. But I do kind of want to take Boone with us. If we can get his like personal quest done, that'd be pretty cool. Also, we should check out our motel room that we just got from the dead woman. It's this one, right? Yeah. Nice. Let's go to bed here since it's already dark. It's a good sleep, don't you think, Boone? Did you have fun watching me sleep for 8 hours? There's not a whole lot to do in Novac besides the quest Manny gives you. I guess there's the NCR guy in that shack over there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, there's some interesting NPCs, but no, like, quests. I think there's someone over here that gives you a quest. We could head to Repconn right now. I guess I will, because I want to get the next part of the main quest. We're not going to like finish the main quest in one go. I just like doing it this way, where we kind of get like some decent fast travel points all the way up to Vegas, you know? And then we can kind of do like more side stuff and maybe some quest mods. It's almost like we're getting a lay of the land before we really go out and do anything. Yeah, Boone's going to make this a cakewalk. Should I just leave him behind? He's too strong. And this isn't a location that's going to trigger like his main story stuff. So yeah, we'll leave him behind. We don't need him. Part ways.
If that's...
Yes.
All right. Guess I'll be around Novac for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Just don't kill yourself. Why did he put his sunglasses on? He left. What a cool guy. Yeah, we don't want him because it'll make combat even easier than it already is. Oh, crap. Speaking of, before we go any further, now that I'm remembering to do it, because I did see it, but I didn't actually buy it because I wanted to show you guys it, Mr. Cliff Briscoe has an item for us that we definitely want if we're going to be heading to Repconn. So it's kind of glitched out, and I wonder if there's just like some sort of mod conflict here. But yeah, there's a road jacket here I'm going to pick up. It says purchase because we're in a shop, and I have some mod that lets you just buy stuff off the shelves. He doesn't actually have it in his inventory, so yeah, we got this road jacket. We need to take it. Do you have a workbench here? It says there's something here. I feel like this place is a little glitched out. We should be able to get the next sort of upgrade for our armor. Yeah, there is. Okay. Road jacket gives us +5 survival and better DT. It's always nice. Plus, it'll look a little cooler. There we go. Nice leather jacket. Little pauldron. It's all starting to come together now. What happened to our hat? Oh yeah, we were wearing the this one, but we put on the beret. We could switch to the beret. +1 perception, +5 crit. Basically just the crit. I'll stick to my hat. It looks cooler. Everyone uses the beret, so we'll stick to this. All right, let's head to Repconn now. Like I said, we're not going to be able to finish Come Fly With Me today, but we can get to the location and then just call it there. We've already been recording for a while, so we'll just make it its own separate episode. Not the best quest. Like, it's a cool quest because there's a lot of ways to solve it, but once you know what you're doing, once again, it's pretty easy to just get through it quick enough. I'm sure it's a quest everyone has done at this point, so nothing new going on here. That's probably true for most of this series so far. Yeah, we're just doing probably what 99% of people do. I don't know, maybe some people just run straight to Vegas. It's possible, it's not hard. Even through like the Deathclaw Sanctuary, if you have a sprint mod, well, you're never going to get caught, really. Frag grenades, energy cells, we will take. Always nice. We're not using a energy weapon just yet, but maybe we will. And I think there's some stuff up here too. So something you can do with these ghouls here is you don't actually have to kill them for obvious reasons. At least obvious if you've played this quest before. And the more ghouls that you don't kill out here, the more ghouls make it to the end. But I don't know if I really care enough to do that. It's kind of interesting to see how many ghouls will be down there. It's like 20 ghouls or something. Far more fun just to kill them though. Get the XP. Yeah, the guy here does tell you not to kill them if you can avoid it. We don't know that though, so we're not going to. That's not even min-maxing. I don't know what it's called. We're not going to do that because we don't know any better. These are just hostile ghouls. We've killed thousands of them in DC, so just another day at the office for us. These ghouls have a little bit more health, I like that. But I am actually going to call the video there for today. Might be on the shorter side. I don't want to start Come Fly With Me because it is a considerably lengthy quest. Plus I want to explore the whole building because I think there's like a Ranger Sequoia in here somewhere that you can find. Not a gun you can get very often. At least I think that's what it is. It's a really rare gun that you can find if you explore this whole place. And we're going to do that next time and do the quest. So if you've made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.